But this works. Okay, hi everybody, it's me back. Woo! And here's Red. Red, say something. Like get on top of the mic or something. Even just lick the stupid thing. Why do you always look like you had like 20 gallons of liquid weed or something? I don't think liquid weed can be turned into. I guess. I mean, tea is basically um uh distilled leaf water, so I could hear Uncle Iroh dying in the distance. Anyway, sorry about last week. It might have been allergies or something that just smacked me in the face because that can happen. Also did anyway. Welcome back to some raw. Don't know what word I'm looking for. Red, can you help? Of course you can't. You just look adorably stupid. A very definition of derp. Probably only next to the axolotl. What would I hold you and then I just set you down? You just don't do anything. You don't even try to get yourself like more comfortable. You just sit there like a little nub. Are you a little nub, Red? Are you? You only have one brain cell that you barely use? Alright, so Layla's back in here. She's talking to her uncle. They're just hanging out because there's gunshots. And I feel like the intro is based off of movement. Yeah, I mean that's most people, isn't it? Like see something at the corner of your eye, your head's gonna go and turn to look at it. Definitely don't have the greatest eyesight, but yeah, that might be. Her spikes are prickly. I think I need to actually start jump starting the actual goddamn story. So I think um might have to change up this a little bit. Just like just this out. True. I could. Yeah. I mean, what from what I understand is that most, at least most of them, most herbivores have eyes at the side of their head, while most carnivores have eyes straight forward. So herbivores can more easily see what's gonna happen around them, while carnivores can go look straight up forward because they usually have to chase their prey. I don't know how that really extends to something like Red, who's a technically an omnivore. But yes, bugs are considered meat. And chimp and gorillas. I think they're all herbivores. I have never heard of a gorilla eating meat. Maybe bugs, but I'm curious. God damn it. Fish. Okay, so they're officially omnivores, but their diet mainly consists of um plants. Okay. All right. Yeah. Like I don't think anything can really eat eagles. I know like some eagles eat hawks, but yeah. And of course, there's stuff like fish, which I don't think there's really a forward seeing creature other than maybe the flounder, but then again, his eyes are all on one side of his face. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just considering at least I know birds tend to eat bearded dragons out in the wild, so they definitely have to keep an eye out. They actually technically do. I can't show Red right now, but in the middle of his head, there's a little black little dot that's technically like a third eye on the top of his head. I don't know. Don't think you can really see out of it, but I believe it's more like a heat sensor than anything. Let me bring up a picture. Yeah, it's a light and dark, kind of like. Well, let me see if there's a good picture. That's probably gonna. Yeah, like right here. That's about where Red's is. This isn't Red, this is someone else. Red is not that big yet. But yeah, just behind their eyes in the middle of her head is this black little dot. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, I believe their main predator is probably birds. Um, so to see like notice that sudden shadow has gone over your head, I would imagine that's signal for uh-oh, birds, time to get out of here. I don't like how like squirrels don't I don't see squirrels like running through open fields. Or at least I assume they don't really like it all that much. Also, look at this beauty; it's so cute. Derp. All right. Ah, beardies are so dumb. Yeah, I can't really think of any land animals I would probably like to eat lizards. Maybe. I think some monkeys do, but I believe I don't think there's any monkeys that do that in where they normally come from, which is tends to be the desert. Probably maybe some, like, if they're hungry enough, there's probably some animals that just will eat a lizard, but let's stop this conversation. But yeah, truly majestic creatures that have one brain cell and only one brain cell. I have the 1,000-yard stare where he ate like 12 bags of weed. Snakes, dingoes, and feral cats and foxes. That sense. I think your birds would be like a number one prey, like, or at least for a quick snack. Again, they can't get really big. Sorry, Red. I am just manhandling you all right now. You want to be manhandled more, or do you want to stop? Iguana snakes, dingoes, and I do know that bearded dragons can cannibalize each other. At least that's more in captivity than outside because they are very territorial. Like I have heard, at least they will tear off their limbs and kill each other. How's that one brain cell of yours working? Hey, look, Red. The little bar moves every time I talk. I haven't. It's been like 12 minutes and I haven't done any game. I hope not. We're gonna get stuck on talking about Red for 2 hours. Definitely, if you ever guys want to get a bearded dragon, definitely do research. This is all just stuff that I learned, but definitely do research because there's probably shit that I just don't know about. Also, they're kind of expensive too, or at least the tank is. Alright. So, I think at this point, after going through everything, let me see what my save file is at least a time. Because I don't want to drag the beginning out too long. About 20 minutes. Yeah, about 20 minutes. I bet the tutorial's probably like 3 or 4. So about 16 minutes about going through a house, nearly getting killed by a statue, mysterious monster, and now gunfights. I think at this time I should actually start the actual story part. Deal that weird Leslie Green thing after. Too big to go in. Sonic games, yeah. I can't speak anything. I have never played any of the Persona series. I guess it's more like 20 minutes of build up. Like you had comment for like 3, 4-ish minutes, and then like a little bit of puzzle solving, a quick time event, a choice where if you make the wrong one, Layla bashes your face in because she's so surprised. Yeah, I have heard of like Persona 4's like what is it 40-minute tutorial before you actually get into the action, but it's like I never touched any of the games. So I can't say I maybe it is better. Holy shit! Like, I've heard about the story and I had problems with that, but I didn't realize. I thought Persona was a bit more. You get into it a lot more faster. Now you actually made a snapping sound. I don't know if that got picked up by the mic. Holy shit. Yeah. I guess, well, let me see. Can I boot up? Let's just do GAMP. Yeah, I know Persona's it's a very story heavy game, but that's about it. I know a bit of the story, but it just never really interested me, mainly because of the whole time mechanic. Nah, because I don't really like it. Well, for like Sonic or something, it's one thing. Mario, whoops, I did not mean to close it. But something for like Mario, it's a level by level game. It's not that much, but like the whole time thing, it's also one of the reasons why I don't really want to. I want to try Majora's Mask, but I don't really like the whole time gated stuff aspect. Yeah, I definitely want mine to be more of a character driven one, but there's definitely a point where you need to do it. Now, there is, I think, ways to actually do the time gated stuff correctly. More the former Shin Megami Tensei Persona's spin off of it, but the former's more gameplay focus. I mean, I definitely like character driven stories, but I don't like. I don't want to be pressing the enter key like 2 million times before I get to actual any gameplay. I like story based. I like character based. I love Baldur's Gate so far. I loved Undertale, but there's a point where I don't want to be pressing the enter key or the turn to the next text box key 20 million times. Or just sitting there for like 10 minutes watching a cutscene. So I think not to hand it. Okay, there is a limit. Like, yeah, okay, so Fear and Hunger had those beginning cutscenes that kind of explain basically kind of what each of the main characters are going for the dungeon about. But and how you have to kind of learn the gameplay through actual playing it instead of just big old massive text dumps. But there's a difference. Like, I'm not pressing enter 20 million times to get to the first. To get into Fear and Hunger. The dungeon Fear and Hunger. I guess it's just like, I want enough setup so I understand what the hell I'm doing, but not so much that I'm sitting here hitting the enter key for 6 hours. Like, I guess I like Undertale kind of does that pretty good. You're dropped into a world underground in a world where because you went up here for who knows which reason, you get a basic info dump just of there was once human and monsters, and then the humans banished the monsters to the underground based on some kind of war. You're poor, you commit crime, pregnant life, go get money. Yeah. You're dropped, yeah, like I was saying with Undertale, you're dropped. You get notice of Mount Ebott, where the monster's being hidden, where people go and no one's found. You fall in, you meet Flowey, and just kind of get right into the game. Baldur's Gate, after you get a cutscene of a worm going into your eye and another person's eye. You make your character. You show the Mind Flayer ship getting attacked and attacking Baldur's Gate, I think. You're sent to hell, basically. You get out with either Lae'zel and Shadowheart, and then you're gonna let loose with a main goal in mind. Yeah. Visual novel or first person shooter. I haven't played very many first person shooters. The only one that really comes to mind is Halo 2. 1 and 2. Which I actually do have like an interesting tutorial. After like I played 2 a lot more, but I would definitely remember like you get the explanation of one of the elites getting dishonored, and then Chief is getting congratulated, and it has a built-in tutorial of how the shields and healing and how to move your reticle around. Ow, 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 I hit my funny bone. God damn. You play as John Halo. I need to play Ultra Kill. It's on my wish list, but I haven't been meaning to try it. It looks. I saw Senpai playing it. It looks awesome. Right? Could you get off my back? You're gonna snuggle. At least snuggle on my shoulder. But yeah, Halo. I don't remember Halo 1 because I don't really remember playing that a whole lot. I remember playing Halo 2 because you get to play as the alien. But yeah, when you get dishonored, Master Chief getting congratulated. You go through a basic tutorial with Master Chief that explains how the health and moving the reticle works, and then you're pretty. And I think that entire sequence takes like 5 minutes, 5-ish minutes. Nope, nope. But yeah, it's similar to like how cats work, like how we're not the owner, they are technically. The only difference is cats are definitely so much smarter. Sometimes, at least. He thinks of me as a climbing tree, as a thing to get food. Like every morning, I get up. There's still, yeah. Every morning I get up, I come over and he's looking at me. I go to get his roaches and he starts smashing his face against the glass, all excited as I painstakingly put his roaches into his bowl and then give it to him. And then he basically gobbles them up in like 2 minutes, in like a minute. Yes, he really likes his roaches. Don't you, Red? There is no thoughts behind those eyes. How many fingers am I holding up? I honestly think bearded dragons are dumber. Again, he smacked his face in my previous bearded dragon, smacked his face into his cage multiple times in the same exact spot. That's good. Yeah. Okay, I keep on opening and closing. So basically, bit of an intro, kind of get used to that. And then I think I don't want to do like a time skip or anything like that. I feel like that would be cheap. How about just and I don't want them to awkwardly stare. So let's see. I think it's time. Let's see. Zombie attack. I think that's a good idea. What do you think, Red? I mean, I swear, bearded dragons have this look, which looks like they're high beyond life because they just stare. They will just stare, look at something, focus their attention on it, and just stare. Whether it could be me or anything else. The amount of times this thing has attacked green things that aren't even real. Hell, I got him a hammock, and I was trying to put it up, and he kept on attacking it, thinking it's food. Is there a damaged zombie? Yes. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah. Yeah. Multi-tax better, but it's not working all that well. Da, 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 da. Yes. That's right there. Zombie right here. Can I make it look like the glass is cracked without it looking stupid? Eh. Is there another smash? No. I did this before. Then again, the window was bigger. Alright, zombie smashes in. Okay, first I should probably just test him, see if I can actually see the Zombo by standing. Actually, just wait for me to turn it. Should automatically just turn off. Okay, so yeah, I'll definitely be able to see it unless I move her somewhere else. But I think that might work in its favor. And also, let me actually make this hole bigger. Because this actually doesn't make any sense. I could also have it appear out of here, but I... Or like through the front. Like this. See. Okay, have that cut off. Nope. So class, GG. B crash might be. So, okay. For this, I think I will just have transfer event, which is here. This one, let me just check. So just refuse to name those. And then which turns on. Movement with the Zombo jumping down to. It's on. This is on. Okay, so it goes when you go down, it increases. Okay. This is why you need to get MB because oh, this would help so much. Okay. Jump. Wait, like 10 frames, and then immediately change image to the other actual zombie. And then set player to turn up. Basically, everybody's turning up. Is already turning up, so I don't need to change that. Da, da, da. And then, boom, exclamation. Is it suddenly just crashing badly? Or I had like insanely bad AI or crashing textures or stuff like that? I honestly never seen anything like that. Really played it before. I did see it for sale for like $11, so FN's gotta be one. So wait. And then let's see. Is there like a zombie mode? No. Uh, yeah. Let's see. Jump. And Zumbo immediately gets up and just starts shambling towards you. Like a zombie does. Stranger to have subs. I need to get into what is it called? The I contact. I need to get affiliate status, which means I need to get at least have 50 followers, which I have more than that. I need to stream for at least 8 hours over like a period of 30 days. Stream on 7 different days. I have 13 and over the 8 minute. The thing that's the only thing left is that I need to have an average of 3 viewers per over the course of my a 30-day period. And then that will allow me to become a affiliate, which means I could technically start getting subs and all that. At least that's how I think I'm understanding this right. Sharing with bits, subscription, ad, yeah. Yeah, when you get to... Yeah, once I become an affiliate, I get to monetize my streams with the bits, subscriptions, ads, and hype chat. And of course, I can hold on more bots on my channel. And the link. Yeah, but it's like over a 30-day period, and I don't. And based on my analytics, my average viewer is 1.9 over from a course of a month. And of course, last week definitely did not help. Because fuck my allergies, am I right? Wee. I mean, I've been doing this for 2 years, so I'm not expecting you to suddenly be able to just suddenly get Twitch affiliate. I know that should do a very big, famous VTuber. He's been streaming for like 5, 6, 7 years at this point. So definitely not like I don't want to like rush into it. Or will rush into it in an unhealthy way, kind of way. Yeah, it's just like I just need some time to decompress. I have a lot of shit just happening. Like I have D&D on Saturday and Sundays just tends to be my day off with everything. I used to DM for my siblings, but 2 of them are going back to like going to college, so the country. So it's like and they don't really want to do online stuff, which is understandable. But yeah. I well, that's not true. I never streamed on. I have streamed on. I did actually do like if I missed like a day, I would stream on Saturday, but it was just so I just did not really like doing that much. I mean, I don't want to get burnt out too quickly with this stuff. Yes. Oh boy. Yep, no need to push on the gas pedal. No need to floor it. I also probably have this screen too. Jake, where is scroll map? Up. Probably will only be 3. So slower. So let's see how this looks like. I'll be fine. Oh, jeez, it's just like cool. It's just like like Avatar. I always like the waterbenders. The waterbenders are always my favorite. I love the ice attacks. I love their basic water attacks. I love all that. I just hate the cold so much. I don't know where I am. Then I should probably put in some sort of audio sound effect because it's so dead quiet. Let's block this up. Here we go. Maybe put a little weight in there, but yeah, kind of good. Maybe just like a little bit of weighting, like 50. And then I can plan nothing. Okay. Oh, my phone buzzed. Bum, 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 bum. Done. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't know either. Let's see. No, I don't even know why I grabbed that one. Let's take a look at the scenes. I love how just by changing the pitch, you can change something from being all festive and such to something like mournful and sad to kind of like a happy kind of thing. And it's just by changing the slider. Oh, this is one of those. Oh yeah, this is the music that I was gonna use for the theme of one of my other games. Ah, I get did not do that. Oh, there's something I want to show you guys. Let me just switch. Nothing yet. Screen 2. Look, it's the best, but I have to move you over here. But there's no screensaver. Screen desktop background that reacts to the music and just spoots out a little pop of colored water. And I can do this. And I can make it really bright. I love messing with this. Okay, let's get back. I should probably add, let's Layla to the... Nope, not gather. The hell is the ad called? Oh. Now, do I have evil first one? Mutant chicken, evil guard armor. Looks like I do not have one set up. And escape. You can't escape. So now we're actually into the processing of troops. Do I have a first enemies? Do I have zombies? Can you stop it? It's not a plant zombie, that's a minotaur. Stop it. So I know you fight. The plants. bullet hells. The only real bullet hell that I've ever played is, well, of course, Undertale. I've never really actually tried any other bullet hells. Oh my gosh. Okay. Avoid his attack. I can imagine. I mean, that Undertale and Deltarune are a lot. I've seen gameplay of actual bullet hells, and it looks absolutely insane. And like, how people do. Yeah, that I guess that's the point. I wish you could resize this. There's already elements. Should be good. How is the rusty base? Necklace, rusty pipe. Yeah, you're fine. Alice, you should have everything all set up. So it should be Alice and Layla. And none with everybody else. We should have the red one. Oh. Okay, way too easy. Way too quick and easy. Let me up the defense. One thing I do want for this game is to be fairly actually kind of difficult. Like you do. I don't want to be just like, mash the most powerful thing on the planet kind of game. I want a challenge, but I don't want it to be so hard that you're... Like, the MCs are the enemy. At first I was thinking about, maybe I should try something with a similar limb chopping mechanic as Fear and Hunger, because I actually think that's a pretty cool mechanic. Jeez. Definitely going for a more anime styled kind of game. This game was inspired by the magic girl genre, kind of. Like the player is no visible. Oh, like I was thinking of more like having them up here. Like you can see them definitely. Like I think Final Fantasy kind of style, with at least with the battle system. But I don't. It's just like I want to be difficult enough that it is a challenge. It's not, you're not blazing through the fights, but I don't want it to be Dark Souls hard or anything like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Layla's attack is probably insanely broken right now. I might need to fix her. Oh yeah. Just like increase that. Because she is that Layla's definitely meant to be more of a Alice is definitely is the heal gonna is or at least her class is more designated as the healer, while Layla is more like attack once but fairly hard. Like girls average Joan. She's meant to be more like a support kind of healing status effects and all that stuff. Um So yeah, I definitely want Layla to definitely be able to hit hard, but not so hard that she's one-shotting. Charging attacks. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into how to figure that out. Especially with the skills that she will eventually learn. Yeah, what I have planned is again, this is fairly still early development, so nothing's fully in store right now. But yeah, Alice is definitely more going to be the healer. Xavier and Axis are ones that I'm struggling a little bit of what I think can mainly be. Yeah. Layla is definitely like hit one person and hit it hard, while Samson is hit hit be able to hit multiple people. Xavier and Axis though are ones I'm struggling. Like I was thinking like Axis to be like a buffer, and then Xavier would be a debuffer. But I don't know. Like I said, fairly early development. There's probably going to be so many more tweaks to the battle system. I'm definitely keeping it to the typical turn based, but definitely things are meant to change kind of thing. Like the typical, this gameplay is not reflective of the main story of the finished project kind of thing. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I might need to just poke around some actual fairly good RPGs to figure it out, because in this game, I am setting it up so you can technically have all 5 characters in your party. Except for Ethern, but at least the originals had them all 5 in, so again, not finalized right now. Before I really get into any of the battles stuff and all that, I do want to just be able to okay, story and characters and all that is done. The story's done. The characters are done. I rolled credits. Now to actually finish all the technical side of shit. And then probably definitely like getting music rights or figuring how to make my own, and also doing getting it probably maybe custom sprites. Fantasy Battle Fine. Most of my games I played are RPG turn-based as Pokemon. I really need to try one of the Final Fantasy games. I know they're fairly good, but yeah, definitely work in progress. I don't want to stress too much. So then, now that I'm looking, might also need to change their health up. Okay, Layla can basically one-shot it, assuming Alice hits it, so definitely. But once, eventually it will be like, she won't be able to hit it at all. True. I mean, magic is eventually introduced, but at the moment, you don't have magic. The main thing I wanted to do with play with this is the whole reluctant hero kind of sort, because I mean Alice is just a what are they called, the two PCs, the actors. Right now, technically, Alice is a plant mage and Layla is a fire mage, but I have set up that uh, that when you start up, it's technically be called artist and teacher. But yeah, again, a lot of stuff that I'll be probably changing. Nothing's set in stone other than the basic story beats. But yeah. Layla. I Layla, the the red haired girl. I know it's not spelled with an I, but I don't care. I think I definitely like. Well, Alice is meant to be more of the healer kind of character. Like, if I show her her attack, basic attack, it's a fairly low curve, at least compared to like these two's. And the reason why her magic attack is a bit bigger, definitely. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Samson was supposed to be more of the magic damage dealer, and she was more of the physical attacking kind of damage. Anyway, yeah, I was supposed to be the goddamn hero healer kind of character. Remove buffs and all that, and healing status effects, healing up characters, stuff like that. They're probably not the best kind of stuff because they have a shitload of health. I think having them all just start at 100 would be better. Yeah, she is way too broken. Like, Alice, she almost does that entire zombie's health with just one hit. I definitely also need to like decrease their HP and mana. Oh boy. Bunker. Which is, yeah, I get it. Bunker's not a level based kind of game. It's more of an equipment based one. Yeah, Bunker. Duh. That's also a turn based RPG. What am I thinking? I always played that. At least in RPG Maker. That's something. Not at the moment. Yeah, at the moment it was. This was meant to be just a basic kind of RPG. You're leveling up is the main. Then I played Fear and Hunger, and I'm like, huh, do you want to try to incorporate the whole limb chopping off thing? Because I honestly enjoyed that. I love that gimmick in that game. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in Pokemon, it's usually one Pokemon against another. You might have a double battle, and I don't even know if Pokemon even does triple battles anymore. They might have got, I think they got it ditched in Black and White. But the majority of the time, it's one Pokemon versus another, and it's like type advantage and such, which is also a thing I do want to do. Like, where's that one? Where's the evil plant? Yeah, like the evil plant. Layla uses fire, so fire would do more damage. Alice does plants, and plants only does half damage. And if Samson hits this, it actually heals. Oh yeah, level scaling and stuff. That moonless attack. Wild idea. I definitely want to get on my hands on the raw files of. I mean, I technically could get the raw files of Darren Hunger, but I always feel like that's just a weird invasion of privacy. I just want to see exactly how he. Like I think I know how he did it. Uh, like probably had like different pieces. Like here's the body, there's the head. Uh, and here are the limbs, which each with their own like health pool and shit like that. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't like. I it's just always so awkward. Oh, I want to take this apart and look at it, kind of stuff. But yeah, I can imagine it's something like each of these have different like things like and like oh if this one is 0%, then if the first bat, which is the head, is 0%, then kill everybody. Higher trip, decrease. Like there's oh wait, there's a state. Apply state. Change enemy state to knockout. Like seriously. This looks so stupid. Everybody goes and attack. Well, there goes Layla! God damn it. Yeah, it would definitely be like if yeah, each different hands, the legs do jack shit. Probably a lot of if else statements. Also, I did not expect to die to yeah. Also, the game by default give you a lot of magic, so definitely have to up the price if that's the default. Okay. Right. Translates to Alice having a 47, so it's already fairly above. Oh yeah, I like RPG Maker does kind of handle a lot of other stats like with before like with you like most other game engines definitely do not have a built-in class feature. You'll have to build it from scratch or get some sort of pack. But yeah, but even then it's like how do you do it so you're not making your uh, um battles a total pushover, nor completely tearing having the player tear out his hair. Have any other thoughts to add to this journaling conversation, Red? Oops, your nose. I don't. Based on what I've seen, it does look a lot. I don't want to say a lot different. He definitely brought took what he learned from Funger one and applied it to Termina. Let me see. Give me a second. I don't want to like show off my Steam account to everything. Yeah. So yeah, the only other game is of course regular Funger. But yeah. Uh, yeah, I just know that it can be very, very unstable in some parts, like or just like gives you the big old middle finger, especially if you're going for like Angry's ending. Because I have heard that's mainly just a kind of a bit of a coin flip if you're able to actually get everything and remember everything and not screw yourself over to get like one of those permanent accessories that latch onto your finger and you can't get it off. Validate, that might help. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, there's definitely some weird stuff, especially with Envy. I don't know too much about the news iteration, but I do know that don't discard changes, but I do know if you do like deploy project, it does. Oh wait, I can't show that. That's like you can like encrypt your files in order to for people to not like lift like especially custom assets and stuff, but it just acts a little bit weird because if it at least with MV, if it doesn't if you use something and it doesn't actually like in a battle, like one of the effects in the battle, if you use that and you don't have like only in the battle, for some reason it does not properly bring over and it just will give an error. Oh wait, no, it's not a no, stop. I don't need to encrypt. It's not encryption, it's remove unused files, basically to not make the file bloated with a bunch of useless stuff. The only problem is it sometimes, especially with battle animations, it just does not bring them over, even if you use them in battle. Yeah, there is definitely some limitations, especially with like I wish it could do with the conditional branches, it could do not just if then else, if it could do if and then if else and then etc until you get else or like um a case thing. Of course, learn Of course, you can always make it using learning how to use JavaScript, but it's just like, I wish the conditional branch could allow for multiple if else statements. I have background in Java, so I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. Not a whole lot, but I do know a little bit. So I should nerf his attack a little bit. Look like a oh. Okay, that's a special case. Like you could I never actually took a look at it, but there is so much easier ways to do that. Like instead of doing multiple if else statements for every single classmate who do it, you have like a general one that they check, like a character specific thing they can check for like I never played Yandere Simulator, so I know Jack. Only know that he's a creep. Oh yeah, I don't. I heard Undertale's code is spaghetti as well. I mean, Stardew Valley is built on top of an engine that's not meant to made is not made for games. Like seriously. Like there is a difference for your code just being there is a difference. Your code doesn't have to be squeaky clean. Like I also heard um Minecraft's code is a bloody mess, but it's like as long as you can set it up so it's not lagging the hell out of your game. Yeah, like yeah, discard. Let me pop open one of my older files. Let me pop open one of my older games. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Natives, yeah. This one. I had a. Yeah, I know you're downloading assets. Yeah, ignoring all this. Terrace Forest entrance. Jeez, you are trying to load in so much stuff. When you walked, I remember originally when you walked in here, it lagged so badly the game crashed. Just because. Flags or files. Yeah. I think the reason was because. I'm gonna just get rid of that. I just left this on like that. And then let me stop it. Pull up my character here. This is definitely a game I want to go back to eventually. Can't believe I'm making a bug that I experienced. Oh, you're invisible, but look, it lagged so badly. And this is just a goddamn small map, but it just lagged so goddamn badly. It crashes. I don't like seriously. Look at this. Look at the map. It's barely that big. I mean, it has a few things, but it just lags so badly just because. Which because of this exact event. If I go in and just turn on that self switch. Oh, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. Woo! Hello. Thank you for the raid. It's just completely fine. Oh, thank you for the follow. See? Works fine like that. I go in and just remove this self switch. It just does. Huh. Okay, so see test tapping. Yeah, I'm just showing up with this weird lag glitch that just happens if I don't have a self switch on. Like I can actually hear my computer's fan struggling. I don't know what happens if this bloody audio event just does not have a self switch to turn it off. This is just a game that yeah, just like a weird event. We were just talking about weird hunger and how some of it has problems, and I was like, oh, let me show this weird ass problem. Weird ass problem here. I think it even happens when I had the. Did I have? Oh well. I mean, this is like this was just an abandoned project anyway, so it was just something I was just showing off. This is the project that I was actually working on, and I was just showing off that one. Um, that previous one is on the back burner. I might revisit it in the future, but this one's the current one that I'm working on. It's until turned off. Hello. And all new invaders get a viewing of Lizard jump scare. Lizard jump scared for all the viewers and old. Look, Reg, you're famous. You don't give a shit. You're just high as hell. Okay. Anyway, I was just trying to. Oh wow, another raid! Thank you very much. Thank you for the raid. Woo! I can't make my model dab, but woo! I don't know. Who knows? Let's just. It's fucking dying. Okay. So I think I'll up the defense a little bit. Yeah, it's like I am so stark. Like Layla just does way too much damage, especially. Let me drop it down to like 15 with this curve. Woo! Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the next. Thank you, Rebel Zodiac. Sorry, I'm a bit overwhelmed. Okay, so at least now they're both in under digits. Ba, 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 ba. I should just up their health a little. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's just like I don't want that first fight to be just over in one turn. Zombie attacks, hit someone fairly hard, and then immediately Layla and Alice immediately lays into them. Especially since it doesn't seem. I rarely see you guys, the characters miss in this game. Yep. I wanted to fix the enemy's health bar because it's just being blocked by everything. Let me see, where is phase of dual check you? Oh yeah, you don't work. You don't. Your stuff doesn't exist anymore. It's all in Portuguese. I forgot about that. Yeah, I might have to do it on the weapon itself. Jelly makes you go first. She does have the weirdest kind of curve out of all of them. I hope that this might actually help. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Honest. Thank you very much. If she killed Layla. Okay, so that's a bit of a better battle. So, I mean, they don't start out with any abilities, so it definitely makes sense. I don't know. That's just to the. I don't know why it just target her. There's not like a you can create a taunt, but there's not like she is targeting her. I don't know why the AI just decided to chow down on Leia. See there, it went for Alice this time. And now the total opposite happened. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Also help up his health, but I don't want him just to become a health sponge. It is certainly doing a lot better. I think it was just allergies or something. I don't have any other explanation. Especially considering Red was shedding a lot a week before. I noticed my allergies tends to just flare up when they do shed. Okay, great. Might work. Oh wait, that's plant. Ah yeah, like but I mean it makes sense to go after the healer, but yeah, let me mess around. I don't think I ever actually messed with this, so let's just put it down. safer taunts, yeah. Yeah, I should probably have like just simple. Hey, look over here. Continue until death. Yeah. And reduced. Not Layla's. Alice's by like 15%. Yeah, I need to make this smaller so it's not just like clipping. Or at least make it I need to make that health bar disappear when the good guys are attacking because they just cover up everything. Yeah, they don't if a person is down, they definitely don't they definitely don't target them anymore, so it would definitely change from 50-50 to 100-0. Hmm. I think it's like enemy A will flip a coin between player A and B and then attack that and then flip a coin again. And of course, it gets more divided up the more people in the party. I am not good at designing battles. Kind of like how in like Hunger you want the crow mauler to not pick the girl's face off because you're trying to get her to a certain place, but she ends up just slicing, eating her face off or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's always like a 50-50 coin flip. He just happened to land to choose to attack Layla all those times because AI. Like, Hmm. Yeah, I should definitely add like a taunt effect. Well, right now in the story, they are two like 20-year-old children. Oh, Red, you see something green. Yeah. You can't see it, but Red's trying to attack the screen because I'm moving the window. You have plant food already. You just refuse to eat it. I'm over here, Red. Over here. No, you're just mad now. Okay, I'll stop. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, I don't think there's like a foolproof way to always have the enemy always attack you unless you build a script that use like JavaScript to actually say, "Hey, only attack this character that uses or something like that." Hmm. What do you think we should do, Red? Yeah, I guess you could do like um kind of like this where it applies to all allies, and then maybe like a common event that like detects it. Oh, something like that does. Isn't there like here to nope. What's it? I think so. Yep, yep. I'm technically using all three, but yes. Also, talk among yourselves. I need to use the restroom. Be right back. Give me a second. My lizard decided to go underneath the sink, and I have to bribe him with a bug. I'm back. You're happy, aren't you? Got a little treat. You're a goddamn stinker. Stay for non-user. Yeah, I never actually took a look at this. I always took the look to do more animated stuff because that's what I wanted. I gotta look through this. Actually. Whee. So is this even changing anything? Because I don't think so. I don't need to. Let's save. Do. Oh, it's all the way down there. God damn. Here the because the person who made it is Portuguese. Or at least when I remember checking their websites, which is the only place where I could go to actually read this because I don't read Portuguese. And it just suddenly stopped working, so I don't think they're working on it. Yeah. WordPress is ultra greatest. WordPress is no longer available to authors. Leave this site. Oh yeah, they definitely did. I wonder what happened to them since their website's down. Oh, they have a new website? Okay. I remember just seeing that error message, just like, oh, are they done making mods? Plugins? That's sad. But what am I gonna do about it? Also, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. actually test it in the world. It should. Yeah, battle processing. Okay. I'll go inside. I'll be fine. Go adjustment. Yeah, bye. I forgot to add like a beeping sound. Yeah. I think I need just a longer wait for that, for the music to start playing. I need to also fix this, but okay. So just wait like 50 frames. That should be good enough. And then to fix the background. Stop. This is definitely good for that, but what about everything? Do that one. Where is it? This probably fits it the best. We're technically on a rug, but yes, would be the best. All right. Do, do, do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know your niece is not gay. Maybe I have a. Should also probably disable followers too. Just sworn I had like an ability to kind of like zoom in, but part still seems too easy. But then again, Layla's near to death, so. Hmm. Let's see. Jeez, I've been talking a lot. Make it more messy. You change your form here, but you take a few steps down. Dumba dead. Dumba gets there, takes 2 steps down. Just appear there. Wood. Why don't I just do? Put you right there. Blah, the zombie's dead. Blah, blah, blah. Plopped Layla right there. And then there. Cat stays there. Should You murdered the zombie. Yep. You're staying with girl. TV's off center and it annoys me to no end. Oh, there goes Layla. Okay, so it's a bit awkward just to yank me over. Layla died. Yeah, I'm gonna end up finishing up this fairly soon. My throat is actually starting to. I've been talking so much, my throat is just not happy with it. Oh, another 1 week. No. This is not because of allergies. It's just because I've been talking a lot and my throat is not happy about it. It still looks kind of goofy. I think it also moves way too far down to be natural. And I don't want to do it like a simple, cheap, um, move over here, fade in, fade out kind of thing, because hmm, I just have to just do that. Yeah. Da, 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 da. It still looks weird as hell. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Need to give you like a beeping sound to hang up the phone. Alexa got weird. Look at these books. Wait, no. I think I just hint the screen too. Oh, no. God damn. Then. Yes. Blah blah blah. Stop being cute. Okay, it looks a little bit better. And yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end up calling it. My throat is starting to kind of not be happy with me talking this much. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you for all the raids. If you guys are still here, thank you very much. Yeah, what am I playing? I think I'm playing the original Witcher game. Yeah, I think that's what I'm playing tomorrow. So if you want to join in on that, just I am here at 8 tomorrow, 8 Central. So I hope to see you there. Anyway, have a good morning, night, whatever time it is for you. Stay hydrated and stay beautiful. Bye!